Okay, whatever. Okay, so basically, yeah, I'm getting baptized, so I'm just giving like a speech. So, right, okay. So, before Christ. Although I was born into a Christian family, I didn't really understand. Okay, so I didn't fully understand who Jesus was. I spent most of my adolescence years attending church mindlessly. You could say that I was one of those typical teenagers who went to church because it was a weekly routine, and also I went because I got some friends. To tell you guys the truth, I didn't really like going to church because I meant waking up early on Sunday and then attending a 2.5 lecture on hardcore chair. While at church, I always heard about how God was working incredibly in other people's lives, but I never really felt that He cared about me. I guess this was the reason why I was so passive when it came to God. The realization. As college neared, my mom, being the Asian parent that she was, began to worry like crazy, and then she was like always questioning my relationship with God. She was always asking me like when I was going to get baptized, and feeling pressured by her, I was kind of like, I wanted to avoid it, so I was kind of like, use the excuse of I'm not ready, or like I'll do it when I'm older. But I know that she was only worried for me, but man, she was annoying. No, but after thinking about mom's questioning, I began to wonder, am I going to continue attending church passively throughout college? Am I going to keep avoiding him? Will I ever be close to him at all? Will I ever experience the strong relationship that my other friends felt when they were close to God? Being sick and tired of not knowing where my relationship with God stood, I decided to strengthen my relationship with God. And so I started doing my daily devotions at the beginning of the end of summer 2008, and I used God's words as my guidelines throughout my freshman year in college. Now reflecting back on my freshman year, God has kept me focused on my classes and on a straight path since my parents weren't always there to help me. Comparing my life before I met God and to now, I realized that I would not have been able to do so well in college without Him. And because God did so much in my life, I believe that I should return His services and help through baptism and serving Him. So basically the verse that helped me out through my hardship times was Psalms 121, verses 7 and 8 says, "The Lord will keep you from all harm. He will watch over your life. The Lord will watch over your coming and going, both now and forevermore." With this verse, I can always be assured that I can depend on God to put me through the rough times, and that He will always be there for me. So Mom, don't be too worried because I'm going to be kicking it with Jesus.
Pray that Father, thank you again so much for your goodness and Dorcas' life. And now, Lord, I baptize